Sushmita Sen, playing the lead, Arya Sareen, makes a comeback to acting after almost a decade. And what a comeback it is! Absolutely mind blowing. A mother of three children whose normal life as a housewife comes to an abrupt end with the cold blooded murder of her husband as she is pulled into the deceptive, untrusting, and violent world of illegal drugs business. Without getting time to grieve for her husband, Arya struggled to keep her children safe from the menacing Shekhawat, the drug lord, enacted convincingly by Manish Chaudhary, while simultaneously evading the tightening claws of police seems believable. The credit for this would go to Sushmita Sen, of course, and also to the co-creator Ram Madhwani, who had directed Neerja in the past amongst others. Arya is an adaptation of the acclaimed Dutch TV series Spinoza, released in 2010, which went on to complete 5 seasons till 2017. With the exception of showing a teenage girl working as a bartender, the adaptation is near perfect, starting from the typical Indian wedding and ending with a rap based on teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. The story moves fast and each episode ends with a desire to watch the next one, something that the web series creators seem to perfect with each release. The millage of actors is pulled out from the group of known faces who have either been missing in action for some time or have been underrated. Jayant Kriplani as Zorawar, a retired gangster and father of Arya, Sikandar Kher as the hardcore loyal Daulat, Chandrachur Singh as Arya's husband Tej, pleasantly humming old Hindi songs, Vikas Kumar as Inspector Khan, who played Senior Inspector Rajat in the popular TV series CID, and even Sugandha Garg, who made her mark on the silver screen long back with Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. Amongst the noteworthy performances, I would like to specifically talk about Namit Das, who performs beautifully as a drug addict partner that oscillates between emotions of fear, desperation and survival. As a viewer, I was confused if I should hate him or sympathize with him, and that is precisely what the character is supposed to be. Veerti Vaghani, playing Arya's daughter Aru, has given a performance of a future star, as a teenager who just lost her father and looks for comfort with Bob Uncle, as a rap artist who writes and sings, and as a kidnapped girl who desperately looks for ways to escape. Veerti has ticked all the right boxes. Finally, of course, the leading lady Sushmita Sen. She tackles with grace all the challenges that are thrown at her one after another. She manages her transition from being a housewife to a shrewd schemer with aplomb. With no effort, Arya shifts from being a doting mother to her children to someone who manages to squeeze out of difficult situations involving the police and the mafia. For a change, the story is based in Rajasthan and not in Mumbai, Delhi, Haryana or UP Bihar. It makes it different from the other web series on at least 2 counts. 1. We get to see some scenic Rajasthani locations. And 2. We escape the crass MCBC used unapologetically in series based out of Delhi UP to make them realistic. But for a fully clothed humping between the aging Zorawar and his physiotherapist mistress, which also could have been left out, Arya can be watched with the entire family. It has only 9 episodes, so can easily be binge-watched over a weekend. For the content, I would give Arya a 7, but I would like to add 0.5 for the brilliant adaptation and another 0.5 for some great performances all across. So an overall 8 from Mr. Memoji. Do watch it. And while it is not an original, but there are so many amazing stories already told around the world that we won't mind more of such adaptations. Subscribe to my channel if you liked it, share it with others and post your comments to let me know if you agreed with my review or not. Mr. Memoji signing off. Bye-bye.